If you're planning to flip a house in Florida, there's a question you need to answer before you start construction. Do you actually need a general contractor or not? The wrong answer here can cost you time, money, and unnecessary stress. A lot of flippers assume one of two things. Some think, I don't need a GC at all. Others think, I always need a GC. The reality is both are wrong. It depends on how your project is structured and how much responsibility you want to take on. If you've never built before, don't have reliable trades, or don't want to manage construction day to day, then a full-service general contractor is usually the right solution. That model makes sense when you want someone to run the job site. Coordinate all trades, manage inspections, and take full responsibility for execution. That's what a traditional GC is built for. A full-service GC model comes with a much higher fee because you're paying for full execution, supervision of all trades, and overall project risk. But many flips don't look like that. If you already have your own plumber, your own electrician, your own HVAC contractor, and you understand how to manage the scope and schedule, then you don't necessarily need a GC running the job every day. What you do need is a licensed structure, proper permits, inspections handled correctly, and compliance with Florida building departments. This is where many projects get confused. GC on record exists for this exact situation. GC on record is a different project model with a different fee structure because the execution model is different. I'm still responsible for permits, inspections, compliance, and coordination with the city, while day-to-day execution is managed by the owner or their team. GC on record is a very different structure with a very different fee model because the responsibilities are different. It's designed for projects that don't need a full-time GC managing labor, but do need a licensed contractor on the permit. In this model, the owner or investor manages the trades, and I act as the licensed general contractor on record for permits, inspections, and compliance. It's not a shortcut, it's a different structure. Most flip problems in Florida don't come from bad work. They come from the wrong permit structure, unclear responsibility, or assuming the city will figure it out later. That's how projects get red tagged. Smart flippers don't ask, how do I do this as cheap as possible? They ask, what structure reduces risk and protects my exit? Sometimes that's a full GC, sometimes it's GC on record. The key is knowing the difference before you start. If you're planning a flip in Florida, understanding this up front will save you problems later. That clarity alone puts you ahead of most investors. So if your project needs a GC on record for permits and inspections, you can call or text me at 954-546-4071.